decided to come down here and see if I could find any morel mushrooms. Just a real quick look. So I'm walking along the edge of the woods, so much poison ivy. And then I say, hey, what are you doing here? Hanging around in the trees. But that is a beneficial snake, so I'm not gonna kill him or anything. We love the good snakes. But it was kind of a jolt to see that thing right there. Don't strike my camera. We got a delivery. Let's go see what it is. So I ran out there and I got these 3 heavy boxes off the truck. We're gonna open these up in just a minute. It should be our egg laying boxes. That's exactly what it is. Looks like a fun assembly project. Hardware. It says it was made in rural America. I was going to show you these legs that we're putting on the chicken coop, stabilizing legs. So when you need to move the coop, we'll just pull them up out of the way. Then when you're ready to set this thing for a few days in one place, put it down and extend the leg. Give us some stability so we can walk in and out and get the eggs and stuff out of the chicken coop. Got 2 on there and 2 more to go. I'm installing those right now. Here's another rainbow. It's a double. I don't know if you can see both sides of it. I'm not sure there. Yeah, you can see it pretty good in the video. Beautiful rainbow. That's the strongest part of it. And I feel some rain drops. So right now I'm cutting these slats and installing them on the floor. They're spaced apart so that the chickens, when they go to the bathroom, that will go through mostly. It'll need a whole lot less cleaning. I hope that weather holds off. It's looking pretty rough. Sure enough. And my canopy blew over. If the rain will just let up for a second, I'll run out there and grab it. Claire gave me this strap, this arm strap for my birthday. It's got magnets in it, so it's gonna hold my screws while I do this. See how this works. Working pretty good. Got a shaky tripod there. Good. Claire and I are gonna make some clover tea. We saw someone making clover jelly, and we're gonna kind of follow the same thing, because it's kind of like they made a tea first and then they turned that into a jelly. So we're gonna make that tea and see how it tastes. So we let it sit overnight. Well, I don't think we showed pouring the hot water on it. So we poured hot water over it, let it sit all night. What do you call that? A infusion? So now we're gonna pour it into our glasses. Okay, so here goes nothing.
Claire, you're adventurous.
3, 2, 1.
Chug it, chug it.
Yeah, so we do these experiments to see if we might like it.
Or want to make jelly out of it? Grass jelly? No, not so much.
I don't know why anybody would make jelly out of this. This is a bust for me. I bet somebody out there knows how to do it right, and they really enjoy it. The chicken coop is coming along well, but we've ordered metal, like I said, and so we're waiting on it. Got just a few little tweak things. I'm trying to do some corner braces, putting in the chicken, the laying boxes. We're gonna build one more of those boxes and put it over here on this side. That's pretty much it for that right now until we get that metal. So now I've got some plywood here in the truck. I'm gonna put on these sawhorses, and I'm gonna go ahead and start building a brooder, because we have more chickens coming soon, little chicks, and they need a place to live. And we don't want them just sitting in the edge of the garage, getting the walls all dirty and filling the whole garage full of dander and all the dust that they were doing last time. I did a little drawing here, a couple of ideas of how to make the brooder. We're gonna make this really long one. This is kind of the back of it, so it's hard to see. But I figured out my sheets of plywood, how I'm gonna cut out my parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that right now. I never did go over my brooder yesterday. I got the whole thing built, except just need to put some wire on top. This is where we kept the chicks before, and 2 of these are gonna fit in the brooder so that it's easy to clean. We can just pull the bins out. We don't have to worry about cleaning poop and pee off of the plywood. So, you know, if we spread down plastic or something, they would just scratch and scratch and scratch through it. So having these bins in here is going to make it just easy. Put my hinge doors. I did 2 separate ones to make it so the door is not super heavy. And also, the biggest concern with these brooders is rats getting in and trying to eat the chicks. We don't see many. We've seen some field mice, or maybe some field rats, but we haven't seen any up here at the house or in our buildings or anything. We're probably going to put the brooder inside the little barn over here. We need to clean it out if we're going to do that. And it's soon, because I think the chicks are coming next week. So we got this built in time. So brooder, you know, if a hen is broody, she's sitting on her eggs. So and when she's taking care of her baby chicks, I guess that's the whole brooding period. So this is called a brooder for that reason, that, you know, it's a place where you're handling your baby chicks and taking good care of them, because they have to stay a little warmer during that time. So they would be up under their mom if they had a good mom. A lot of chickens don't do that very well. So that's why doing these things is better for producing lots of chicks. If you just wait for nature, yes, you'll get some chicks, but not in the quantities that maybe we would want for a farm, or to get things going quickly, or to have meat birds, or a whole bunch of egg-laying birds. But we are going to try to breed our own chickens. We got buff Orpingtons that are going to live in this house as soon as I get the metal on it. And so we're going to raise our own chicks for eggs and for meat. That's a good breed where they make decent size. They grow to a decent size weight. And so that's, you know, going to be a reasonable meat bird, even though they're not growing fast and heavy like the ones we're going to be processing in a few days.